Throughout history, humans have always imagined various deities and superior beings. Many of these thoughts first emerged thousands of years ago, with the only evidence being the different illustrations that have survived throughout our history. However, many of these illustrations are ambiguous and lack the necessary weight to be taken seriously. Nevertheless, as the exception to the rule, there is always something capable of astonishing even the most skeptical of my viewers. Without further ado, here are 5 pieces of evidence of ancient UFO contact. Number 5. One of the interior illustrations from the text, The Book of Good Customs, currently housed in the Condé Museum of Chantilly in France, depicts a large sphere floating in the sky, which for some could be a representation of a ship or simply an orb. Do you know why I decided to include this painting? Because in current times there is a video of a very similar unidentified flying object circulating on the internet, which has been confirmed as genuine. Number 5. Number 4. In the same era, the work Annales Lorencenses Major was published. It contains an image showing 2 objects that at first glance might appear to be a spacecraft. They even seem to move using a propulsion system. Although in the book they are described as illustrations of comets or meteorites. However, the difference between the 2 objects, despite being described as the same, is at the very least suspicious. Number 4. Number 3. The Madonna of San Giovannino is a beautiful artwork from the Renaissance period that depicts Mary with her son St. John. Within this artwork lies one of the greatest and most intriguing mysteries of humanity. It turns out that in the background of this painting, above the water and the structures, there appears to be an object hovering in the area. To add to the mystery, as if acting as a heavy anchor to sink this painting into a sea of mystery, the author decided that to ensure this went unnoticed, it was pertinent to add a spectator, a witness, someone besides you, capable of observing what was seen in the air. Number 3. Number 2. A painting from the 13th century shows a UFO above a church in Transylvania, Romania. In this painting, above the church, there seems to be an object hovering. Although the museum manager, Nicolae Tescula, claims it might only be the author's interpretation of the sky at that time, the truth is that this object clearly resembles a UFO. Number 2. Number 1. The number 1 spot is very special. Why? Because while it's possible to provide relatively coherent explanations for the illustrations in the previous ranks, tell me, how would you explain this one? What you see on the screen are illustrations carved on jade stones depicting a humanoid figure appearing to be engaged in an exchange with an ancient Maya. These stones, found in Mexico, have been studied and are considered authentic. Number 1. If you enjoy this content and would like to see more videos like this, please consider following me and sharing this video. Remember, you can always send gifts in my Instagram posts. That would greatly support me. Without further delay, I bid you farewell, dear viewer. Until next time.